Hey guys, so I'm in kind of a scruffy part of the yard because it's very windy and I want you to be able to hear me. Today I've got the Best Choice Products 6 foot by 3 foot by 1 foot raised garden bed. And I'm gonna put it right over here. So I'm gonna clean all this area up and get it installed there. I have over there, I don't know if you can see it. This is the larger one that I purchased probably a year ago. Raised garden bed. I had it put it together pretty much empty until this one goes together about the same. So I wanted to show you how it went together, and then I want to show you what it looks like when it's completely finished and planted. So in this box, you will find an instruction manual. You will find the panels for the sides. You will find the corner pieces for the sides that your panels will screw into, the screws, a cross support piece that goes in the middle, and then an optional, if you want to, there's a rubber sleeve that fits over the top of the panels to keep you from maybe scratching yourself or maybe denting it. So let me show you how this thing goes together. So with this particular model, there are 2 lengths of panel. There are these 2 foot sections and then these 3 foot sections. The 2 foot obviously go on the ends to make it 2 foot wide. The 3 foot sections actually join together in the middle to make 2 6 foot panels. So what I'm gonna do is put these screws into one of these end pieces so that I can get to them easily, because you won't install this until towards the end. So the first step is to install 2 of the 3 foot pieces together, and we're gonna make 6 foot panels. And to do that, we take a bolt, right, and a wing nut, and we put the bolts towards the outside and the wing nut on the inside, and we hand tighten it. And then what you want to come do is probably get a screwdriver on one side, and I can't really do it very well, but a screwdriver on one side and then your hand on the other, and tighten each section all the way across. So we'll make 2 6 foot panels. One thing I wanted to point out right here is that there's one side of these panels that have a plastic coating. I'm gonna put that to the outside because I'm assuming that that's the side that was protected the most in shipping, and there's actually some rollover metal pieces, and I think that would look nicer on the inside. That was pretty simple. I just did the 2 6 foot panels, and now the next step is to take these corner pieces and join that corner and the corner of these shorter panels to start making our box. So just like before, except this time the outside piece goes on the outside of this metal, and then the screw goes in. One thing right here that is very important: these outside pieces, there is a solid top and then a piece with a hole in the bottom. So we want to face the hole, all of the holes in all of the corners face the same direction, and that's down, because later we're going to put some stakes in to the ground that will help hold this thing in place. So you want to make sure before you install it all that these go down, the holes go down. So let's get this installed. So I have my first side on my corner, and then the next thing, you'll just go around, add the 6 foot piece. So you've got a 2 foot, 6 foot, add this piece, put all the screws in, and then work your way around doing all of the corners. So now that we've got the box made, we're gonna put this middle support in. You're gonna put it down on the second one. So we're gonna take those screws off, and then install this, and then put the screws back on. So it was pretty simple. You just put that support piece in, and use the wing nut to bolt it down. And now we're gonna take off the plastic along the sides. And like my wife just said, we should have done that first. So take the plastic off and then install it together. So I placed some cardboard boxes as a weed barrier in the bottom, and they will disintegrate over time in the next probably 4 or 5 weeks. And then I've also put some logs in the bottom just so that it has something for the next several years to be able to decompose and make this soil better and better. So at this point, you could add like a little bit of layer of leaves and things like that. But I'm adding mainly compost. So this soil will basically be ready to go as soon as I put the compost in. This is the larger one that I purchased probably a year ago. I had it pretty much empty until this morning. I transplanted some strawberries into it, and I'm currently spreading out some hay, some straw for the strawberries. And so that's what one looks like after a year. It still looks great, holds up well, and hopefully this other one will do the same thing. Okay, so I filled it up completely with compost. What I'm doing now is watering it so that all that dirt can get down in between the logs and stuff, and make sure that there aren't any air pockets down in there. So what'll probably happen is that it'll water, and then you'll start seeing some low spots, and then we'll fill that in with compost. And then after that, it'll be ready to plant. I've just got some plants here to get some water while I'm watering this area. And yeah, that's all there is to building this easy raised bed garden. 1 foot tall, 6 foot long, 3 foot wide. Thanks for watching.